Hello, hello. Today I have Semipiano's Islands 6, which is actually the seventh in their island series. Um, they have a small, so it's only labeled 6 because they have a small, I can't remember if it was 4 by, it must have been 6 by 6 um, puzzle as well. And I absolutely love this series. I adore it. And I'm excited to give this one a try. So, how does this islands logic work? Well, um, basically killer rules apply. So in theory, the digits in this cage will add up to 19, this cage will add up to 16, this will add up to 24. And digits can't repeat unless the sum total, unless the number of cages is more than 9, which I think is only applying to this one big cage out here throughout the whole grid. So that the fact that digits can't repeat in a cage will not apply to this huge one, but other cages like these two can't be the same digit because they're in the same cage. And further, every row, every column, and every 3 by 3 box, in addition to the normal Sudoku rules of having the digits 1 to 9, are going to have 2 island cells. So every row has 2 islands, every column has 2 islands, every marked 3 by 3 box has 2 islands. And those island cells are not going to count toward the sums. Only the ocean cells are going to count towards the sums. So that is how these island puzzles work. And I don't know. Let me think about how to start this puzzle. Because there's a lot of cages going on. So, the first thing I like to do here is look for places where we need a lot of islands or where we can't have islands. I don't see any place we can't have islands immediately. But we definitely need at least one island here. So in this cage, if there were no islands, the lowest I could make this is the sum of the first 6 digits, 1 to 6, which is 21, which is more than 19. So I need at least one island in here. Here, I need at least an island as well, because if I had 6 digits, again, that would be 21 at least. So I need an island here. Here, 5 cells, it needs to be at least 15, so I need an island here. That's really it. Clearly I need some islands here, but I don't know how to think about that. So the fact that every single cell in the puzzle has a cage. So do I dare add these up in my head? Let's try it, and if it gets bad, we can bust out a calculator. So these are 14. 14, 13 is 27. And 19, 36, 46. 46. I'm trying to group things together. These two are another 20, so that's 66, 78, 78 and another 20 is 98. I'm just not good at this. 98 and I can't find anything else that groups nicely. Okay, these are 40. What did I say? 98 and 40 is 138. We'll just have to do it. 138 and 18 is planes going overhead. 138, 148, 156. We've got 70. When are we at 170? I have to 176 is where we are, I think. I can't even remember this. 176 plus 70, 88 is 264. And then I think we have this one left only, the 15. I'm going to get a calculator. I don't trust myself to have remembered all that. I'll just try finishing it. So it's plus 15 is 261. I'm just going to verify because I don't trust. So 9 plus 5 plus 5 plus 8 plus 9 plus 10, 69, 8 plus 12 plus 12 plus 16 plus 9 plus 19, 11, 24, 18, 15, 259. I was off by 2 somewhere. Or my calculator work was off, which I guess is possible, but I trust the calculator more than I trust myself. So let's say it's 259. And 405, I think, is the number for the whole grid, which leaves 146. So there were 146 There are 146. Does that number mean anything? What is 140? There are 146 digits in islands. 146 is the sum of the island cells. That doesn't seem that exciting. Maybe I can be a little smarter. So let's think about this. Let's think about this region. So what's special about this region? This region has a lot of really low, like it has this huge 69 cage, which I'm sure is gonna have a ton of islands in it, because I mean, I'm just sure. Actually, is this the right thing to think about? Or should I was thinking about how can I expand the 69 to basically fill up boxes as efficiently as possible. Now I'm wondering if I should take these 12 cages out. No, this seems right. So let's add these up and see what we get. So I'll try it in my head again first. I should have 14 and 19 is 33. Another 13 is 46. 6 and 4, 50, 60, 70, 78, 87, 87, 147, 156. So according to the numbers, these blue cells add up to 156. So I'm just gonna put it over here for my memory. But I have to be a little careful about these cells. But so these 6 rows add up to 45 times 9, which is 270. So if I call these, well, that's 270 is these 6 columns. Which is a difference of 114. What is special about 114? So I have to be careful because these, so I mean, these are probably both islands. So if these are both islands, and these are not, so these are both islands that are not going to contribute to the sum, to the 156 total. And then I can also take away these 2 really digits if they're quite high, and then 2 more island cells. So I can get rid of 30 from here, and then 17 each from these columns. So what's 17 times 5 is 50, 85. Plus 30 is 115. Oh, and that's 114. So let me just say that again. So the most I can possibly take out of this blue region, am I doing that right? Well, I have to make sure I'm dealing with these right. I'm not sure I am, but that's so close. That has to be something. So let's just think about this. The blue cells, according to their cage totals, add up to 156. And these cells, how should I think about this? These cells, which are all these 6 columns plus those 2 things, add up to add up to more than 270. Let's put it that way. They add up to more than 270. They're 270 plus whatever in those cells. I can take out these cells via island. These cells I can take out, if I take out 4 things, 2 by islands and 2 by being high digits, or 2 in the blue by being islands, and these 2 by just being not in the blue. I can take out 30 from here. And then I can take out an additional, what did I say, 85? 17 times 5. 17 because that's 8 plus 9. That's the most I could take out of any column, is if the islands are 8 and 9. That's 85. So I can take 115 out of this region. I can take 115 out of this region. Am I doing this right? I feel like I'm double counting this. Hold on. How does this work? Yeah, no, I take these out and then I'm left with something in blue. So if I leave, okay, what I'm left with is something in blue where, suppose for a second those are both islands. I can take out some more islands, 2 in each row, column, and box. And the absolute best, the absolute smallest I can make this. No, the absolute largest I can make this. No, absolute smallest I can make this is 270 minus 115, which is 155. Yes, the absolute smallest I can make these cells is 155. And the cages say that they're 156. So I have 1 degree of freedom here. Yeah, the absolute smallest I can make this set of blue cells is 156. Which means these are not islands, because if one of these is an island, that totally throws off this. So I'm gonna change the color here because blue is gonna be my watercolor. I'm gonna call that orange. And these are definitely both gonna be water. I really want to say those are both islands, but one of them could be a 1 water, the number 1. And these cells are at least 5. They're at least 5, which is really interesting here because if there's only 1 island here, I wonder if there's going to be 2 islands here. If there's only 1 island here, that's a 5. Because if there's only 1 island in this 15 cage, they have to be the digits 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The ocean has to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Which if this is an island, I only get 1 island here. Not this one. If this is an island. If this is an island on this 12 gauge. Because I think these are both going to have to be islands. And if this is an island, I only get 1 more island here. And that leaves me with that as a 5. So quick, can this not be 5 then? Because if this is 5, yeah. So this can't be 5. So okay, this cell cannot be 5 because basically if I have a 5 here, that's using up 1 of my degrees of. I have 1 degree of freedom, right? Because the smallest I can make this orange, the orange digits, taking out the islands, is 155. The cages say they're 156. I have one degree of freedom here. 1 of the degrees of freedom could be used in this column by having the digits in these 2 cells and the 2 islands be 9875 instead of 9876. If I maximize the cells that are not counted in orange, I would make the islands and these blue cells 6, 7, 8, 9. So I can use 1 degree of freedom by making that 6 a 5. But if I do that here, if I make this a 5, then what happens is this becomes 6. I need 2 islands here, and then this cell can't be an island. It could be a 1, but that uses up my other degree of freedom. So I'd use two degrees of freedom going down here, which doesn't work. So that one can't be a 5. But then I'm out of ideas. Okay, what happens if this... Because if this is an island, actually this 18 cage gets pressured too. So if this is an island, then I get 1 more island in the 15 cage. The other digits are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4 get used. These are islands. The smallest I could make this is 5, 6, 7. because 1, 2, 3, 4 are used here. So I can make this 5, 6, 7, which is already 18. So that would have to be, so if this is an island, this is an island. Let me make sure that's right. If this is an island, this is an island. I'm sure about that, which means these two cells cannot possibly both be islands. One of them has to be an ocean 1, which uses up the degree of freedom. So that's not a 5. Well, this is great. This is amazing. So now I don't know which of these. Well, I do actually now. But in that logic, I don't know which of these is the island. But one of them is, and the other one's a 1. So I'm gonna mark. No, I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna get rid of this because that's all done. One of these is a 1, and the other one's an island. But this can't be an island because now this can't be a 5. So because this digit is at least 6, I now need 2 islands in here, which are not here. So 2 of these are islands, which none of these are. Which means this is a 1. And we have a digit. Just like that. I'm going to get rid of the orange, actually, because I can see in my head where that is. And then this is island. Oh. This is neat. So watch. In here, they clearly can't both be islands. But I also can't have 1 island, 1 water. Because if I have 1 island, 1 water, what happens is that I get a 9. To make this cage work, I need 9 in the ocean. But 9 in the ocean is going to break this whole thing because in each of I've used my degree of freedom here that we used up. So in this column, the islands are 8 and 9. In this column, the islands are 8 and 9. In all 5 of these columns, the islands are 8 and 9. In this column, the islands could be 6, 7, but between the 2 islands and those 2 cells, I have the digit 6, 7, 8, 9. So ocean cells in the first 5 column can only be 1 to 7. And ocean cells in column 6, except for these 2, can only be from 1 to 5. So I couldn't put an ocean 9 here. So these are both ocean, and they're a 4-5 pair, which is really cool. And then I can do stuff like that here. Like these have to all be ocean. They can't be islands, because if I have an island here in the cage, the ocean cell would have to be 8 in these cages or 9 in these cages. That is so beautiful. That's so beautiful. And now in this cage, that's not even now. I didn't have to do this, actually. In the 15 cage, how do I make this work? Because the 1's gone now. So the smallest I could make this, because there has to be 3 ocean cells in this cage, along with 2 islands. And the ocean cells, therefore, can be as small as 2, 3, 4. If they're 2, 3, 4, that's 9, which makes this a 6. So we get 2, 3, 4 are the things in here. This is still 5, 6, 7, which means this is still island. These are all ocean. And this is now 2, 3, 4. I wonder if that works. I can't remember what the global total was. Can't remember what the global total. So I don't know if these are an 8, 9 pair, but I might have to do 8, 9 pairs here. Can I do that quickly? That should be 6, not 9. See, I don't know how to handle this, though. This is a big question mark when I think about this. I'm going to see how far I can get with this logic without thinking about whether these have to be an 8, 9 pair. They might have to be an 8, 9 pair. This is now ocean because I need a island in this 19 cage, so that's ocean. And this could be. Could this be 7, 1, 2, 5, 1, 2, 6? Yeah, there's plenty of room here. Yeah, no, that's okay. This is at least 5 is all? No, that could easily be ocean. I'm not sure. What about this? I think this is going to have to be ocean, because the biggest I could make this, even if they're all ocean, is 1, 2, 3, which is 6. So this has to be ocean, because the island cells are going to be small. The island cells are going to be big. They're going to be 7, 8, or 9 along with this. 4 or 5 are taken. So my only ocean cells left are 1, 2, 3. This needs an island. Oh, and this can't be 6. Does that mean I need an island here? I mean, I could have... Oh, I can't have 2 islands, because the biggest this can be is 7. The biggest this can be is 7. Because 8 and 9 are islands, and the columns are all over here. So the biggest this could be is 7. So I need at least... And it can't be 6. Hold on. So I think that means this is... What would happen if this were 5? If this were 5, I would need to get to 7 here, which I can't. No, so this is a 7. This just is a 7, as is that. That's incredible. This is such a good puzzle. This might be my favorite islands puzzle break-in and continuation. And then I need 5 left, which has to be 2, 3. So this is a 2, 3 island. This can't be 1, so this is 1 ocean, and this is island. That's amazing. And then here I'm summing to 11 without a 6 or a 7. I can't use another 1 either. How do I do that? 5, 4, 2, I guess. They're all ocean. If I have another island in here, then to get to 11, I would need an 8 or a 9, because 6 and 7 are gone. So that doesn't work. So these are all ocean. And they have to be 2, 4, 5. It's the only work, because 6 is gone. That's the only way it works. And then I need another island, but I don't know where. But this is 8 or 9, because it's not 7. I was going to say I'm not going to mark greens, but because they'll just be islands will just be 8 or 9 over here. But this 7, this one could be a 7, so I'll mark that. I mean, it can't be a 7 because of Sudoku, but in the column it could be. So I need a 1. 1 by Sudoku is just here, and the 1s are blue. And then I need a 3, but that could be either of these. Which means, but this can't be 2 anymore. So my 2 is here, but I really don't know anything about this. I know this is a 2, 6 pair, because it can't be a 1, 7 pair or a 5, 3 pair by Sudoku. So that's a 2, 6, which means that's not my 2. Can you do something like that here? This can't be 2, 6. It could be 1 over here, 7, or a 3, 5 either way, I think. Not so helpful, maybe. Oh, 7 can't go in this cage. So where is 7 in the column? It's here. And so I do get 8, 9. So I'm going to delete this and just remember that greens, kind of like sandwiches, when I usually mark the ends as 1 or 9. I don't necessarily put in 8, 1 or 9. And these islands are just going to be 8, 9. And at some point I'll figure out one of them, and that'll do the rest. That's really neat. I need a 7 here. It's probably a 7. But I don't know how to show that yet. So I get another island here, which is the other 8 or 9. Okay, can I do something with this? These are going to have to 9. I don't see why I need this to go either way. Okay. Oh, but now I know these, so now I can do some easier math over here. So let's try this. This is 19 plus 9 is 28. Well, actually, 19 and 11 is 30. 24 and 9, because I'm taking out 6 from this 15 cage. 24 and 9 is 33, plus the 30 is 63, plus 1 is 64, plus 9 is 73, plus 18 is 91. So these cells have cage totals, and this one, totaling 91. And all the digits have 3 sets of 45. That's 135. So there are 44 digits of island. Which is not just 898989, because 17 times, so we say 40, I'm going to mark 44 here. 44 are my island digits in these 3 columns, which add up. So if I have 17 twice, that's 34. So 51. Yeah, I have a lot of wiggle room over here. I was thinking, could I force this to be 8 or 9? But I don't think I can. Well, actually, but this box is an 8-9 pair in the islands, because I have 5, 6, 7, 2, 3, 4 as ocean. So this is an 8-9 actually. Let's see, if this is, can I do something with this? Like if this is 9 and this is 19, and I have 2 island cells, 9 and 19 is 28. That just barely works. So so does that mean if this is smaller, so this is 8, let's say this is a 1 even, and this is 8. 8 and 19 is 27, which would mean I would need 18 in island cells in this box, which doesn't work. So this is an island. These are all water. And the islands in this box add up to 17 as well. This sums to 9 in some order. 1, 8, 3, 6, or 4, 5. Well, it could be 1, 8 because I need 8 in here. So this is a 3, 4, 5, 6. Either 3, 6, or 4, 5. I have 17 in this box of island cells, 17 in this box of island cells, and 44 altogether. So this is like a 10 cage, or an X somehow. And it's not 7, 3. It could be anything else. It can't be 1, 9, because both of those green cells see a 1. So it could be 2, 8. It can't be 3, 7, because they both see a 7. So they're both evens. So now, all right, what do I do? So I have a 9 in here somewhere, but the 9 can't go in the 11 cage. So there's got to be a 9 in this 24 cage. And then the other 3 digits add up to 15. These add up to 11. How do I do this? This could be a 1 and the other 10, but it doesn't have to be. It could be 5, 4, 2. Yeah, I don't know how to do that. Well, oh, this can't be 4, 6. Oh, no, it can. No. I was thinking this can't be a 4 and a 6, because that would break this, because I need 1 of 4 or 6 in here. But that's fine. But this, can this not be 4 or 6? If this is a 4, well, this could just be a 2, 8 pair then. Yeah, no, that's fine. That's fine. Where is 9? Oh, hold on. Oh no, where is 9 in this column? It's not here, because it can't go in 11 cage. It's not here, because it can't go with a 1 to make 10. Not any of those. And it can't be this, because this cage, this box has 8 and 9 in islands. So this is a 9. So my 8 island is going in here somewhere. With, I guess, so that everything else. So this needs everything that's not this 9. So let's say this were 3, 6. I would get 1, 2, 4, 5, 7, which works. Yeah, so it's 1, 2, 7. This cage is 1, 2, 7 plus what I'm missing, the missing 9 here, and then an 8 island. This needs an 8 and a 9 island. How do I do this? I don't know. Okay. How do I do this? I'm not sure. I'm not sure how to do this. Can you do something with this? None of them are 1, none of them are 7. So this could be 3, 6, 4, 5. And 5, 6 sees this over here. So that's 3 or 4. That's 5 or 6. This can't be 4 or 5 because of this cell. Wow, that's the only thing I see. Let's go back to this. This almost can't have a 1 in it. But the 8 could go here or here. So that's not even that helpful. What am I supposed to see next? Oh, can I, do I need an island here because of these? How would I get to 10 here and 3? I can't do 1, 4, 5. Can't do anything with a 6. I guess I could do 1, 2, 7. Oh, in fact, 1 and 7 are here. That's what it is. 1 and 7 are definitely here and not islands. That's what it is. By sudoku, I need 1 and 7 in here. And they're not islands because the islands in these columns are 8 and 9. So the other one also needs to be a 2. So this is a 1, 2, 7. Oh, and that, yeah, there we go. That's what I missed. This is an 8, 9 pair. That can't be 2 anymore. This is gonna do loads of good. That's a 3. This is a 2, 4 pair. Wow. And I know how it goes. I actually have a 2. And there. This is the 3 island pair. Yeah, and so this is the other 9 that I'm missing, plus the islands. This is so cool. And now 4 doesn't have to go anywhere particular, but 2 does. 2 has to go in one of these. But not anywhere in particular here. 1 in there. Still could be in either cage. Oh, where did, oh no, it could go here. Could go here. I was thinking, where does 8 go in the column? I was thinking I could force an 8 in here, but I could go here. Well, this can't be 6 actually, because it would repeat in the cage. 6, 4, 5, 4, 5, 6. Now that all works. That all works. It's got to be this. I can't have 8. So I have either an 8 or a 7 here, actually. Hold on, I think this is it. So 7 is not. So think about this. I need 15. So if in addition to the 9, I need 15 more over here, and I need 11 more over here. I can't put 8 and 7 in either of these cages. Oh, 8 can go here. That's what I keep forgetting. 8 can go there. I almost said I have to put 8 or 7 in here, but that's not true. I could put 7 over here, and 8 in one of those. Do I have to put 7? I can't put a 7 in here. If I put a 7 in the 11 cage, it has to be 7, 1, 3. Where does it just go? Well, 1 by Sudoku has to go here, and then 3 will be blocked out. So I basically need to put 1 and 3 both here, which doesn't work. So I can't put 7 in here. 7 goes in here with the 9. And then I have 2 more digits that sum to 8 that are not 1, 7, because the 7's used. It's not 2, 6, because that would break this 10. So it has to be 3, 5. So this is a 3, 5, 7, 9 quadruple, which leaves, what does that leave? That leaves 1 has to go in here, so that's a 1. And then the other 10 that's not this, whatever that is. It's a little frustrating, but that's good. That's good logic. 1 over here. I guess I get a 6 in here. So say there, if this is 2, 8, that's a 4. Oh, that's not 3 anymore. Well, this is 2, 8, 4. This one's a 5, 6 pair. And this becomes, what am I missing? 7. Oh no, that's just a 7 anyway by Sudoku. 7 has to go here and here. That's a 7. And now I get a 2 there. So that's not 2, that's not 8. Both islands are used here. So these are those. So my 8 has to go over here somewhere, which means I can start doing some island work. That's an 8, that's a 6, that's a 4. This is now a 2, 8 pair. This 1 gets rid of 1, 7 over here, so I get a 3, 5 pair pointing in here. 2, 8, 2, 8, 4 is gone. That's 5 or 6. 3 or 4. Oh, it can't be 6 in the cage. That's 5, 4. That's 6, 5. This has to be 9 because I can't put 9 in an ocean up here. 9, 7. That's a 3, 5 pair pointing up. So what's the last thing? Oh, I can do these first. These are 2 and what? 2 and 3, I think. Yeah, 2 and 3, which leaves 6, 1, 6, and 8 over here. Unfortunately, I don't think I could do anything with that yet. Just remembering that 8's an island. I think that's it for island work. Okay, now what do I do? How does this 5 cage work? It can't be 1, 4 pair. If it's a 2, 3 pair, we get 5, 3. 2 would have to go here. That seems fine. This can't be a 3. So this is 2. Now this is now 2 or island. This could be a 3 though. That would be 2, 3 or island. What this 5 cage? This 5 cage can't be a 2, 3. I think it could be a 1, 4 though. Yeah. On this 9, it can't be 2, 7 anymore. It can't be 4, 5. I can't put a 6 in here, but I can put it anywhere in those. Okay, not helpful. No, I did that. Okay, at least one of these is an island, possibly both. Am I just gonna get rows of islands? One of these is a 7. 4 is in here somewhere. That's not so helpful. I mean, we've basically, because at this point it's just all the islands are 8, 9s over here, and this one's an 8. So this, I don't even have to worry about the summing of the 69 cage. Because as long as I do the islands 8s and 9s, it should just work. I have to worry about these 5s, which still could, they could be 5 island. Actually, can this be 5 island? What happens if this is 5 island? It'll be 5, 8, which make this 3, 6. 4, 5. You'll put a 4 here. That all seems fine. One, two, three, 6 island. 1, 3. So this is 1, 3 or island. I wish I could mark. I guess I could use green with flashes as like a maybe island marking. 3, 5, 6, 8, 9. 3, 5, 6 island. So this is 3. These are both 3 or island. Okay. This is 2 or island. This is 2, 3 or island. There's probably some obvious Sudoku I'm missing here. So maybe let's try some obvious Sudoku. That's not a 6, which is not going to help me, but it is obvious Sudoku. Can this not be a 3? If this is 3, we put a 5 there and a 3 here. This would have to be a 5 island pair, because this could no longer, it can't be 1, 4, and if this is 3, it can't be 2, 3 either. And the 5 would have to go here. I mean, that's a lot of look ahead. Okay, 2, 6, 1, 2, 6. Where's 7 is one of these in the column? 4 is not helpful. Yeah, what do I do next? I don't know. I need a 1 here. That's basically nothing. This is done. This is, did I miss something that I found? No, 1, 2. I need 3, 4, and 2 islands. So these are all 3, 4 island, 3 island. 4 is here. I mean, that's not helpful. No, yeah, because it's here and here. No, it's not helpful. Can I do something weird? Like if this is 3, 6, this is 1, 8. Oh, if this is 1, 8, that's 6. So actually none of these are 6. Is that helpful? I don't think that's helpful. Because I already have a 2, 6 here. I was thinking that I might like get a 6 here or something. But no, I mean, that's ridiculous. Okay. So the island, is there something with like this 9? Like there's one more island here and it's an 8. And there's one more island here. I think that could still be an 8 as well. No, because I don't need 2 9s here. So can I know this? Because of this. I think I know this because of this. Hold on, does that work? I have an island here. Yeah, I need an 8 in this row. I need an 8 and a 9 in this row. That's the way to think about it. I need an 8 and a 9 in this row. If this is a 2, 8 and 9 will both be over here, and only one of them can be an island. So this has to be an 8. This has to be, there we go. And that puts a 2 here, which is blue. This can't be a 3, so that's island. That's what I was missing. This is my 3, ocean. This is island, which means these are ocean. These are islands. And then what? What does that get me? 2 now looks over here. This can't be 2 or 3. So now this is 5 island, and the 5 can't go here because it's a 3-5 pair. Or again, it can't be, neither of these cells can be 1, so it's not a 1-4 pair. This cell can't be either 2 or 3, so this can't be a 2-3 pair. This is a 5 island. 5 can't go here. That's 5. That's island. Which makes these all ocean. And what else does it do? These are ocean. I have 1, 2, 3, 5. These are 4, 6 pair. And then 1, 2. This is how 3, 5 because I by sudoku, which does this, which does something else maybe. Not sure. I get a 4 in one of these. 1, 4, 6. I need a 3. Where's my 3 in this column? I think anywhere. Okay. 4, 6, 7, 3 also. Yeah. Okay. This, no, I did that already. This 3 gives me a 4, 5, which gives me 6, 4, 6, ocean. I got 5s both looking here, so these, I can't have an island 5. I guess I could have done that as soon as I had this 5. And this can't be 2, 3 because of this, so that's a 1, 4, which makes this not 1, 8. That's 3, 6. Yeah, that's not a 6 anymore. This is not 1, that's a 5. By the 1, 4 pair, that's a 3. 3, 3. 3 has to go here by sudoku. That's a 1. These are both ocean. These are both islands, and now I get my islands filled in. Oh no, I don't. Oh yeah, I do. 8, 9, 8, 9, 8, 9. That's beautiful. These are a 3, 6 pair, and I know how that goes, and that puts these. This is all gonna fall into place. That's ocean. 8, one of these. These are an ocean, so this is island, and that island is a 9. These are ocean. What is this, a 3, 7 pair? I still don't know how that goes, unfortunately. I get, one of these is an 8. One of these is a 9. It's gotta be this one, so that's 9 by sudoku, and therefore, oh, these are both islands. That's an 8. This is ocean. I get an 8 kind of X-wing here like this. That's funny. This is 2, 5, 7 possible. This one's not, neither of them are 5 actually. It's a 2, 7 pair. 5 is in this. This is a 5, 8 pair. That's gonna be ocean, whatever it is. 1, 4, that's a 6. Which one fixes this? And then I don't know if I'm gonna even add up these cages, see if I get 69. I think I will refrain and let the solution check do that. 1, 2, 4, 7. 7. I don't have that yet. What are these? 1, 2, 4. 2 is not any of those. No, 2 could go here. 5 is done. 3, 5, 3, 7. These 2 cells are 2 and 4. I know how that goes. These are 1 and 7. I know how that goes. This is now 2. That's 1. That's 4. I must know this somewhere. I should have a 5 or a 1. The 1's here. 8, 1, 8, 5. I'm going to color these in. I think I did something wrong because I think my solution check pops if I have it right. No, that's right. Okay, cool. Brilliant. Thank you, Semi-Piano. Wonderful puzzle. Yeah, kind of hard in the middle. It was very hard opening, I think, actually, too. But we got there. Thanks for the puzzle. I really appreciate it. And thanks for watching. So I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye.